Look at this room. The air feels thick. Your skin feels sticky. The fan is on, but it feels like it's just pushing hot soup around. This is humidity, and it is silently making your home feel 5 to 10 degrees hotter than your thermostat says. But watch this. One spray of this elixir on my skin, and within seconds I feel an actual cooling drop. Before we start, quick disclaimer, always patch test this elixir on a small area of skin first to check for sensitivity. Avoid spraying directly on wood furniture, electronics, or delicate fabrics without testing a hidden spot first. Use this in a well-ventilated room, and remember, results may vary depending on your humidity level and climate. Now, if you're someone who hates feeling sticky and broke from running the AC all day, hit that subscribe button right now, because what I'm about to show you is going to change how you survive summer. Let's talk about why humidity is the real enemy here, not just heat. Your body cools itself through a process called evaporative cooling. When you sweat, that moisture is supposed to evaporate off your skin, and as it evaporates, it pulls heat away from your body. That's basic thermodynamics. Evaporation requires energy, and it pulls that energy from your skin in the form of heat. But here's the problem. When the air around you is already saturated with moisture, your sweat has nowhere to go. It just sits on your skin. No evaporation, no cooling, just a hot, wet, miserable feeling. This is why a 75-degree day with high humidity can feel like 90 degrees, while a dry 75-degree day feels comfortable. Scientists call this the heat index. It's literally a calculation of how hot it feels based on temperature plus humidity combined. So if we want to feel cooler without cranking the AC, we need to help our body's evaporation process along. And that is exactly what this elixir does. So what makes this elixir so effective at fighting that sticky, stagnant feeling? The secret is combining a fast evaporating liquid base with a cooling agent that triggers your skin's temperature receptors. When you spray this mix on your skin or into the air, two things happen at once. First, the liquid itself evaporates quickly, even in humid air, because we're using an ingredient that has a lower evaporation point than plain water. This creates an immediate cooling sensation as it pulls heat away during that evaporation process. Second, the cooling agent we add activates what are called cold receptors in your skin. These are the same receptors that get triggered by mint or menthol. They don't actually lower your skin temperature, but they trick your brain into perceiving a drop in temperature, which combined with the real evaporative cooling gives you that instant relief feeling. This is the same science behind why a damp cloth feels cooler than a dry one, and why menthol products feel icy even at room temperature. We're basically combining real physics with smart sensory science, and that's why this works even in a humid room where regular sweating fails you. Now let's get into what you actually need, and I promise, this is stuff most people already have at home. First, you need rubbing alcohol, also called isopropyl alcohol, around 70% concentration. This is our fast evaporating base. Alcohol evaporates much quicker than water, even in humid air, so it pulls heat away from your skin rapidly. Second, you need plain water. This dilutes the alcohol, so it's gentle and safe on skin, while still keeping a good evaporation rate. Third, you need peppermint essential oil, just a few drops. This is our cooling sensation trigger. It contains menthol-like compounds that activate those cold receptors I mentioned. Fourth, optional but recommended, witch hazel. This helps soothe the skin and adds a slight cooling effect on its own. It also helps the oil and water mix more evenly. And finally, you'll need a small spray bottle. Any clean, empty spray bottle works perfectly. The total cost for all of this is under $2 to $3, especially since most people already own rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle sitting in a cabinet somewhere. All right, let's mix this elixir step by step. I'm going to give you the exact ratios so you get it right the first time. Take your spray bottle, and for a standard 8-ounce bottle, here's what goes in. Add 3 ounces of rubbing alcohol. Then add 4 ounces of plain cool water. Next, add 1 ounce of witch hazel if you have it. If not, just use a little extra water instead. Now for the magic ingredient, add 8 to 10 drops of peppermint essential oil. Don't overdo this part, more is not better. Too much peppermint oil can actually irritate sensitive skin, and 10 drops is plenty for a strong cooling effect. Now put the cap on and shake the bottle really well for about 30 seconds. Oil and water naturally separate, so you need to shake it before every single use to make sure the peppermint oil is evenly distributed. That's it. That's literally the entire elixir. 3 simple ingredients mixed in the right ratio, and you've got a powerful evaporative cooling spray sitting in your hand. Let it sit for about 10 minutes after mixing. This allows the ingredients to blend a bit more and the scent to settle, making the spray feel less harsh and more refreshing. Now let's talk about how to actually use this elixir for maximum cooling effect, because application matters just as much as the recipe itself. For your body, lightly mist the spray onto your neck, wrists, behind your knees, and the back of your neck. These are areas with major blood vessels close to the skin surface, so cooling here cools your blood faster, which circulates that cool feeling through your whole body. Hold the bottle about 12 inches away from your skin and do a light mist, not a heavy soak. You want a thin layer that evaporates quickly, not a puddle that just sits there. For bedding, lightly spray your pillowcase and top sheet a few minutes before bed. This is a game changer for hot, sticky nights. The slight evaporation creates a cooling layer right where your body makes contact. For curtains, give them a light mist before opening a window. As air passes through the damp curtain, it picks up that evaporative cooling effect and pushes slightly cooler air into the room. This is basically a mini version of how swamp coolers work. For fan boosting, this is one of my favorite tricks. Lightly mist the air directly in front of a running fan. The fan will catch that fine mist and circulate cooler, more refreshing air across the room almost instantly. This works incredibly well in bedrooms and living rooms during sticky evenings. Just remember, always do a light mist, never a heavy spray, and always test on a small hidden area first if you're applying to fabric or furniture. Now let's get to the results, because I know that's what you're really here for. I've got a thermometer here showing the current room temperature, and I've also got a comfort scale where I'll rate how sticky and uncomfortable the air feels from 1 to 10. Right now, before using the Elixir, the room temperature reads 82 degrees, but on the comfort scale, it feels like a solid 8, very sticky, very heavy air. Now watch what happens when I spray the Elixir on my neck and wrists, and also mist the air in front of this fan. Within about 15 seconds, I can feel an immediate cooling sensation on my skin. That's the alcohol evaporating combined with the peppermint activating those cold receptors. After about 2 minutes with the fan running and that misted air circulating, the comfort level in this room has dropped from an 8 down to about a 4 or 5. The air genuinely feels lighter and less sticky. The thermometer itself might only show a 1 or 2 degree actual temperature change in the immediate area. But remember, this isn't really about changing the room's actual temperature drastically. It's about changing how your body perceives that temperature, and that perception is what makes you feel comfortable or miserable. The before and after difference here is honestly dramatic, especially on skin contact areas. My neck and wrists feel noticeably cooler and less sweaty even 5 minutes after application. So now let's talk about how to take this even further with some extra tips that stack perfectly with this Elixir. First, combine this with a bowl of ice water placed in front of your fan. The fan blows across the cold water surface, creating naturally cooler air. And when you add the Elixir mist on top of that, you get a double evaporative cooling effect. Second, keep a small spray bottle of this Elixir in your fridge. A chilled Elixir feels even more refreshing on contact. Just don't store it somewhere it could freeze and crack the bottle. Third, use this Elixir alongside cross ventilation if you have windows on opposite sides of your home. Open them slightly to create airflow and mist this Elixir near the incoming breeze for instant relief as that air moves through your space. Fourth, reapply every 1 to 2 hours during peak heat. Since the cooling effect is temporary and tied to evaporation, regular light reapplication keeps that comfort level consistently lower throughout the day. And remember, this Elixir is meant to work with your existing cooling setup, not replace it entirely. Think of it as a comfort multiplier that lets your AC work less hard while you feel just as cool, or even cooler. If this trick gave you that instant relief feeling, smash that like button right now so more people struggling with sticky, humid homes can find this video. Subscribe to the channel for more simple science-based hacks that save you money and keep your home comfortable without expensive gadgets or constant AC use. Drop a comment and let me know what temperature and humidity level you tried this at and how much your comfort level dropped. I read every single comment. And if you know someone who's been complaining about how sticky their house feels this summer, share this video with them right now. It could genuinely change their next few months. Stay cool, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one.